build MR2?
Yeah, it's an MR2 Spider.
Did you
Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. If you guys are new, please subscribe to the channel. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday as much as possible. But recently I haven't been doing that. It's been around, I think, 2 or 3 weeks, or maybe even a month since I last posted. Last time I was at the spot, this is kind of like my spot, that no one really comes to, but I posted a lot of videos on my Civic here. I brought the MR2 up here and I talked to you guys about the mods that I was doing and how everything was gonna change. It's my 2000 Toyota MR2 Spider, and this is probably the worst it's ever looked. So if you haven't watched the carbon fiber hood, and let me tell you, as you guys saw, I did a lot of mods on this car, and that's just the result. And it makes me so proud to see it just sitting there in front of me like that. It doesn't matter what anybody else really thinks of it, because to be honest, like, it's just something that I never thought I would like see in front of me, and it's a really good result. So last time you guys saw it, it was just a reveal of the wrap. It's cheated wrap. You guys can watch all my videos. It's cheated wrap. It's APR Performance wing. It's a circuit carbon fiber hood with a Camp Positives Lotus hood vent. CL Performance front bumper, CL Performance fender arches. But I just wanted to let you guys know a little update on the car. I've been daily driving it here in Washington. We have a lot of rain, so I drive in the rain. I drive it every single day, everywhere I go, no matter what the terrain is. And so, you know, I'm always scraping. I'm always at school, even on the speed bumps. I scrape the bottom of the chassis. I scrape the bottom of the front bumper. Everything, side skirt scrape. Full lock, it rubs a little bit, but besides that, the car is awesome. But one thing, I haven't even touched the car since you guys last saw it. I haven't done anything special. I've only re-cleared the hood, and that's pretty much it. I haven't done any other mods. But I just wanted to update you guys on the car and the condition and everything. Everything's still good. The fender arches are awesome. When I take corners, there's nothing. I'm probably gonna autocross it soon. Everything's good, and the car is actually really, really great as it is, and I love the way, and it didn't ruin the way it drives, because the front is only 35 millimeters out and the rear is 50 millimeters out. I need spacers in the back for sure. But I got a ton of compliments on this car. But one thing that you guys have been wondering about this car is my thoughts on CL Performance. So CL Performance is a branch that used to work with Midship Garage, and basically they vended out parts from Russia, where they would release the body kit, which is the fender arches. They would do replica TRD kits, so the rear lip, the side skirts, and the TRD front lip, whether it's for the 2000, 2002, or the 2003, 2005, which is also known as the facelift. So they released all those kits a while back, but they were known as like scammers and such. And so when I saw that they had a wide body kit for this, and a lot of people say, oh, that's not a wide body kit. I guess the proper term is a fender flare kit. I saw the front bumper and the fender flares, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna try this. And I already knew about the reputation, how bad it was, so I decided to do it anyways. I ended up buying it through Instagram. So they shut down their entire eBay store. They no longer work with Midship Garage. And so I knew something fishy was going on, so I messaged them first as a sponsorship. So I messaged them, and there's a language barrier because they don't speak English. So I was just like, hey, what can I do to purchase this kit? If possible, I would like to do a sponsorship, as like a lot of MR2 people in the US don't have this kit at all. I don't think I've seen a full done kit except for my buddy Tariq, who also lives in Washington State where I live, but he has an orange one, but he tracks that and I don't see many photos of it. So I just wanted to reach out to them and ask them what they could do for me, and he messaged me back pretty promptly through Instagram DM, and that's the only way where I could really contact him. And so he messaged me, and he said that he's willing to do it. So basically I got the entire kit basically for free, and I paid for shipping, and that's pretty much it. So the kit, I got a sponsorship deal, I guess, but he never made a contract with me, so I'm not sure if I'm really sponsored by them or he just sent it to me. But I was kind of skeptical, so I sent him the money through PayPal gift. So basically PayPal, yeah, a lot of people say it's a secure payment, but the gift section is for friends and family only. So basically what that means is you're not gonna get your money back if something happens. So, and I said, is there any other way we could do it through like goods and services where it is protected? But he said no. So I only take gifts. So I was like, okay, well, this is kind of sketchy. So I would say if you're planning to buy, just be comfortable with your money, because you don't know if you're really gonna get it. It's kind of a gamble, and that's kind of what I don't like too. So a lot of times when people ask me, I'm like, I'm not sure if I can recommend it or not. Hopefully there's another person who makes it here in the US with the skills to do that and release them, because it's a nice kit. It fits really, really well, as long as you do the right things to it. As you guys saw my wide body install, which I did all summer. But continuing on, later I sent him the money. He said he received it. Then I waited a couple weeks and I messaged him. I was like, hey, give me an update. And he said, I'm working on it. And basically I bugged the crap out of him. Every single day I would be like, give me an update, give me an update, give me an update. He would message me like, oh, you're so annoying, you're so annoying. But I feel like this is the only way for him not to scam me, because a lot of the people that get scammed, they don't message him promptly enough, which means they buy it and then they say, hey, where's my stuff? And he doesn't reply because he doesn't have any urgency to. But I bugged him and bugged him and bugged him and bugged him every single day. And at one point he just stopped replying. So I was like, well, there you go. I bugged him so much that he scammed me, right? And then one day he just sends a confirmation of the package being sent. And I go, okay, thank you very much. Can I have the tracking number? He goes, it's out of my reach now. So I was like, okay, I guess it's a gamble. Then in 5 days, it literally came to my doorstep. Well, I went to go pick it up at the post office because it was too big, but it came to where I lived. And so I was very, very surprised, honestly, to see it. But he said that it would take about a month. I think that me bugging him and the fact that it was kind of a sponsorship deal made it so I got it in probably less than maybe 3.5 weeks. And that's pretty good, maybe 3 weeks. So that's a pretty good turnaround, and everything was there. Nothing was damaged. It was all really, really well packaged in a wood crate with all the bubble wrap, and it took me like longer to take off the bubble wrap when it was packaged than anything. So that just shows that it was really good packaging, and I appreciate that a lot. So would I recommend Sail Performance? I don't know. I think it's a gamble, especially with if you're like me at the age of 16 and I worked for all my money. It's kind of a gamble, and it hurts if you get scammed, but luckily I got lucky, I guess. So if you're willing to take the gamble, I would say go for it, because you might get your stuff, but there's no really secure way to buy it. He closed down his eBay store for a reason. You can only buy it through Instagram, PayPal gift. You can't do an invoice. You send him an invoice, which is a secure way of paying through PayPal, he's not gonna respond. I've seen so many stories like that. So all in all, I would say if you're willing to gamble, go ahead and send the money to him. But if you're not, I would just stay away and wait for something else, because wait for a used kit, look on the Facebook forums. There's other ways to get it. Makeshift Garage no longer makes this, so it's gonna be a little bit harder to find, but I'm sure you can find some cars being parted out with parts like this. Or maybe in the future, maybe I'll part it out, but I doubt it, because that car is really special to me, and hopefully I'll keep it for a long time. But yeah, if you guys are wondering, you guys, a lot of you guys messaged me about what I thought of CL Performance, so that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and give a cinematic right now. I'm glad to be back. This is a new way of, I know that this video was just a lot of me talking to you guys, but it's been a long time since I've made a video with this, so I just wanted to show everything. But here it is in all of its beauty. Looks so good. Oh, perfect. Anyways, well, subscribe if you guys are new. I'm gonna cut this cinematic. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for 2.6K, by the way. I didn't even post any videos, but I gained a bunch of subs. So thank you guys for everything. Peace out, and let your passion drive you.